All right. All right. So get off my Lawnathon speed boost equipped. And what more can you say, really? What more can you say? Alright, Battle for Neighborville. I'm just going to get on that game either late at night or early in the morning where there's more bots, and then I'll open up the chest. Because trying to open up the chest with humans is just... I just can't handle this too much for me. I'm too weak. I'm too weak to deal with it. You can forget about it with speed boost equipped. You can forget about it. The only way you'd have to have you'd have to have the corns. They'd have to rotate. No, I don't even do that because this game will be over so quick. There's no sense even using those things because by the time it's already done. By the time you get there. So you need the big butter barrages. You don't need the little ones. Oh man, well, I guess a lot of people don't know this, but this game originally was going to move faster than it does now in the base game. But the people that tested it, their opinion was it was going too fast. So, one thing about PopCap, they get the worst people to test their games and give them advice. Those are the same ones that said Battle for Neighborville was a good, Battle for Neighborville, that's going to be great. Those are the same people that said, make the game slower. So the base movement in this game was going to be faster. Not as fast as this, but definitely faster than what it is now. So you can blame the people that tested the game. They're the ones that sabotaged that. Some people that play this game are weirdos. They don't make no sense. He's just in there looking at signs and shooting them. Dang, that Rose took so many shots. That's crazy. Dang, this is impossible. What are you gonna do when you got a team of scientists coming your way? What do you do? Who do you call? Whoa. Well, with all this lag in the game, that's the best thing to do, I guess. If you have really bad internet, just stand somewhere in the back and just shoot, because your lag will most likely get a kill. I guess that's the thing to do. Alright, we're just gonna revive people. Nobody should die with the zombies for sure. You got all that healing and reviving potential. You guys all don't have to go the same way. You can actually go a different way. I'll chase you to hell. I just finished them off down there. Oh my gosh, man. These people's internet is so trash, garbage, it's unbelievable. This is a chemist. A chemist doesn't take 25 shots to get a vanquish. That's just insane. Dang, Iron Citron with bad internet? Man, good luck with that. Hold your breath. Alright, let's go over here. There you go, little buddy. So, man, dude, that dude's lagging so bad. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, if you have bad internet, be the Iron Citron. I'm telling you, dude. If you have bad internet, be the Iron Citron. My gosh. And you get that mode, forget about it. Forget about it. It's over. Come here. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, revive me. I'm a scientist. Revive me. I'm standing right there. Why would you not do it? Can I get up? Ah, shoot, I almost made it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Who? What? Dude, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Keep going. What? Dude, oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. That dude's internet is the worst internet I have ever seen in this game. That is unbelievable. He's not on McDonald's Wi-Fi because that would be better. He's not on a government-issued welfare cell phone because that mobile spot would be better. My gosh, what is he doing? Let me guess. You live in a trailer. You live in a trailer somewhere. And there's some restaurant 20 miles away with Wi-Fi, and that's what you're using. My gosh, man. My gosh, dude. Gosh, dang, dude. Hello, Tomek. Hi, can. I don't know what you're saying. Well, not too many people are playing this event. This game is not really thriving. It's understandable why. So you have corn. You don't have much options. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Finally. Turn people into a goat. Okay. Okay, how are you not dead? How are you not dead? And he shoots me back. Dude! I just have never seen internet this bad. I've never seen people with this kind of internet. That dude should have been dead times 20. And then he's facing a different way and shoots the gun and says he kills me. Dude, you can't make this up. You just can't. Yeah, this is unplayable. This is absolutely unplayable. These people's internet is so bad. It's unplayable. You're better off going to a homeless shelter and playing online. There you go, guys. Get some healing. Well, I try to give you healing the best I can. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. You should have been dead times. Gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not even you're not even shooting me. You're literally facing a This is unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Hello, Messy. Oh man, this is brutal. You didn't even shoot me. Dude, man. Well, boo, these people's internet is historically bad. These people's internet is enough to make me delete this game in a minute. Man, these people's internet oh my gosh, is it bad. I mean, this event with speed boost, when you have horrible internet and you're on speed boost, oh my gosh, dude. That is the worst combo ever in this game. It is unbelievably bad. Hello, random person. Look at these names. You see these names on the screen? My internet is better than all their internet combined, times their family's internet, times their relatives' internet, times all the friends they know internet, times all the people they ever met in their life's internet. And mine is still 10 times faster. These people's internet is the worst. I mean, the absolute worst. I had better internet with dial-up internet back in the dial-up internet, AOL. What was that? The early 90s? I think early 90s, whatever. My dial-up internet's faster than these people's internet. And that was early 90s. This is bad. It's so bad. Town hall is open and poor people are invited. If you are living in poverty, if your internet is based on someone's Wi-Fi 20 miles away from you, this is the game for you. Grab GW2. You're never too poor. Your internet's never too bad. Get on this game and have yourself a blast. Do they hand this game out at the welfare office? You know how like a dentist office, like not a dentist office, you know like an office will have, when they see a kid they'll give them a sucker. So when you go to the welfare office and you have a kid with you, are they handing you this game? Because I'm thinking, and I'm going to investigate, I'm going to find out. I'm going to call the welfare office and I'm going to ask, are you giving away GW2 to people with kids? That bring them to the welfare office. And I'm telling you, they're going to say yes. Yes, we do. How did you know? I just don't know, man. There's just not a world that exists where I could have bad internet. Just there's no world. There's no world. I just don't care. It's impossible. I couldn't do it. No way, no how. I didn't get the boss chest open on the first try or second try, so I just got off of it. I'm gonna wait till the morning with bots. Figure bots will give me a better chance. Because there's too many humans, and they're all going for the chest, and I just don't feel like wasting that much time. I was unlucky, and I'm just gonna call it a day, and try again tomorrow morning. Or I may even try it late tonight. I have to wait for bots. The more bots, the better, because the bots don't go for the chest. They leave you alone. You saw a bot trying to open up a chest? Were you the only human in the entire game? Because that's the only way that I could imagine a bot would try to open it. You lying piece of garbage. You. Dude, you... Yep, the town hall is open, and it is a disaster. Poor people all over the place with their forsaken garbage internet, and it's a nightmare from hell. Look at that. Look, just... He's literally shooting a completely different way. This is, gosh, dude. Get in there. Whoa. Dude, get the... Oh, man. Goodness gracious. No, I want to revive, not that. Now, I've never seen a bot open up a chest or even look at a chest. Look at that player's lag. Gosh, dang. No. Mm-mm. Next time there'll be the chompers. Gee whiz. Goodness gracious. Holy cow. This dude. I don't like this guy. Who's the best scientist in this game? Captain Ace, you think it's the astronaut? Gosh, dang. Computer scientist? Yeah, let's see. Whoa. Well, after I get done with this game, I'll get on Battle for Neighborville and I'll give it one more try to get that chest open. Sometimes I just have the worst luck if I play and it's not nighttime or early morning or late night. I see somebody made, they took popcorn and made popcorn flour and make pancakes and waffles. I haven't tried it, but they say it's really good. So if I ever see some, I'll have to give it a try. BFN, it was a big time fail. The game was ended within less than a year. Oh. Well, you can get BFN for basically free. Dang, how did that butter barrage not get you? Come on, man. Come on. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's an embarrassment. It's all that is decent. Let's see. Let's look at the if you find somebody with a physical copy, they'll probably give it to you. But let me see how much. So, Battle for Neighborville in the PlayStation Store right now, $7.99. $7.99 on the PlayStation Store right now. That's dang near free to play. BFN, it's not the coolest game ever created. The game failed and was canceled in less than 1 year. That is really bad. And that bot is a freaking... Dude, that's not a regular bot. And that bot is going all out. He's worse than a human. Well, like I said before, you should write PopCap a letter telling them that you think the game is really cool, and because of that, I'm telling you, they will give you a special shout out. They'll send you a poster, send you like a postcard. Send you some Fortnite V-Bucks. Yeah, because Battle for Neighborville, I did a video about that. But a quick rundown of the fall of PopCap. So PopCap made Garden Warfare 1. Then PopCap wanted to make a game, and they were like, and EA said, "Yes, make that game." So they started to make that game. And then EA said, "Hey, that game I told you you can make, yeah, forget about that. I want you to work on the Star Wars game." So you could imagine. You could imagine how that went down. You know, you're working on your dream game, and they tell you can. But then while you're making your dream game, they say, "Nah, go ahead and just put that away. I want you to work on the Star Wars game." So you could imagine if you were the devs working on that, how you would feel. You would most likely want to quit. And basically they did quit. So they were forced to make GW2. And they were going to make GW2 even better, but the devs, a lot of them, quiet quit. That was a phrase that was made popular more recently, but most of them quiet quit. They were done. So they didn't want to go all out for GW2. So GW2, as good as it was, it's not nearly as good as it would have been if the devs would have been invested. They weren't. They even said so. And so anyway, GW2 comes out, and then every single dev that worked on GW2 or GW1, every single person quit because they weren't allowed to make their dream game, even after making GW2. So, they had no talented people make Battle for Neighborville. And they knew it was going to fail. They were even told it was going to fail. The last of the GW2 devs and people, they told them the game was going to fail. But it didn't matter. They made it, came out with it anyway. Less than 1 year later, the game is officially canceled. No updates, no nothing. There's no one there to work. And now, PopCap has been working on a mobile game. How long has it been? How long has this mobile game been in? Have they been making it? 10 years? 8 years? 7 years? 10? A GW3? No. And believe me, you do not want the people who are working at PopCap to make a GW3. They can't even make a mobile game correctly. And they're the ones that did BFN. The one thing people should be asking for, demanding for, hoping for, instead of buying Plant vs. Zombie Replanted, instead of doing that, go on social media websites that they're on and tell them that you demand that they hire people with talent and they make a GW3. Not a 2009 remake of a 2009 game. That's what people should do. And the only people that are at PopCap now are people they have no talent whatsoever. I've never made a video game in my life, and I've got more talent than they have. I mean, they are horrible. So PopCap they have completely failed. As you would say nowadays, they crashed out big time. But a lot of the PvZ community, they accept anything that happens. You know, like they're coming out with a 2009 remastering of a game, and there are people that are excited. Man, screw that crap. Don't get excited. Don't buy that crap. Like I said, get on X, get on YouTube in the comments, get on Reddit, get on everything. Reject Replanted and demand that they hire people with talent and that they make GW3. If everyone who enjoys PvZ, if everyone would come together and make it loud and clear, hire people with talent, make GW3, you might get 1 million people to do it. If you could get 1 million people to come together and do it, it just might happen. It just might happen. EA would look at it and say, man, that's 1 million people. 1 million people want GW3. Go ahead and make it. We'll hire people. Go ahead and make it. But no, that's not going to happen because most people who enjoy PvZ games, they are willing to take the bare minimum. They are willing to take the crumbs off the table. They are willing to have everything taken from them and just smile as it happens. And that's part of the problem. I can't think of another game franchise who could have all this happen and the people would say, oh, that's great. That's great. You're going to give me a 2009 game with high-def graphics? Wow, that's great. I mean, I'm so excited I can't hide it. It's okay to demand better. Nothing wrong with that. How can I get out of that house as a scientist? I answered my own question. Yeah, they're not doing any updates. They don't have anybody. They don't have anybody working there anymore. The only people they have is working on a mobile game that has been a failure for I don't know, it seems like 10 years. You know, bare minimum, you could take GW2, you could add crossplay to it, bring back the boss hunts and all the events. I mean, you could do the bare minimum and have a little success, but they won't even do that. If they announced a GW2 Ultimate Edition, GW2 with crossplay, and then boss hunts returning, people would be excited. mode. Yeah, that replanted game for $20, that's just a joke to me. It's a joke that's not even funny. There's only one acceptable answer, and that's for them to hire people with talent and make GW3. That's the only acceptable answer. I don't want to play no 2009 mobile game that started on PC. And that's one of the most lamest tower defense games I've ever seen. I'm not a tower defense player, but man, that game looks lame as hell. I would rather watch paint dry. Now, there was a tower defense game. It was, I think it was called Toy Soldier or Toy Chest, or Ubisoft made it. It was a tower defense game. Now that game was cool. That's a cool tower defense game. That PvZ game, that is just horribly boring, horribly lame, and just terrible. How do you guys play that game where you just have zombies in a line coming to your plants in a line? How in the world do you guys find that enjoyable? Like, how? I just don't understand. Your zombies are in a line. Your plants are in a line. I just don't understand. If I was rich, I would buy the Garden Warfare franchise. Well, not buy it. They'd probably make me lease it. I could lease the GW2 franchise and make a GW3. But I wouldn't make GW3. I would make GWF. Garden Warfare Forever. We got all the maps of GW1, GW2, brand new maps, all the characters, new characters, cosmetics, naturally, old ones, new ones, game modes, new game modes, old game modes, old events, new events. No more Garden Warfare, you just get one more. Garden Warfare Forever. The last one. And it will be filled with new maps, old maps, new characters, old characters, new abilities, old abilities, new cosmetics, old cosmetics. The game will be updated every so often, strategically. But that's all. Garden Warfare Forever. Last one. But the game will be supported for, as long as people play it, the game would get supported. But that's what I would do if I was rich. Garden Warfare for Forever. Could you imagine the trailer? Could you imagine the trailer? One of the modes, of course, will be where everybody gets to be a boss character. and you get to play Turf Takeover as a boss character. Man, that would be so cool. And of course, we'll have jet skis in the game because we have water. We'll have PVZ karting, a fleshed out PVZ go-kart game built within the game. There will be people that would log on to Garden Warfare Forever just to do the karting. That's it. They wouldn't even play the game. They just want to go enjoy the karting. That's how fleshed out and good it would be. And then for events, really cool events. Actually, cool ones. We'll do an event where plants or zombies, they will be given abilities, and we'll have dungeons, and we'll do like an RPG. We'll have an event where you take on an RPG character, like an RPG type thing. Hold on, I gotta take this phone call. All right. No. There will be no rando ops or anything similar to rando ops. There will be no lame events at all. If anyone comes to me with a lame event, they will be fired on the spot. I will fire you. So all ideas run through me. If they're lame, I'll fire you. Yeah, there's no place for you. We only want great ideas. And then, of course, it always will be open up to the community. The community will always have a voice. I want to know your ideas. Give me your ideas for cosmetics, for characters, for maps, for game modes, for events. Let me hear it. And if it's cool, we'll do it. If it's lame, we're not going to do it. Who will decide if it's cool or lame? I will. Of course. But yeah, no rando ops or anything similar. Nothing lame. I want you to play an event and be excited. I don't want you to be like, oh man, this sucks. This is boring. I want an event to be magical. I want you to look forward to it. And then, man, I'm going to be the first one to make a game where we appreciate every single holiday. Man, October 1st, the entire game turns into Halloween on October 1st. The entire game. Every map, the music, everything is Halloween starting October 1st. All the way through November 1st. And then for Christmas, December 1st, we're starting Christmas. Every single map, the music, everything will be Christmas. And also, on Christmas Day, I want you to log on to the game because I want you to spend a portion of your Christmas with me. Because on Christmas Day, you're going to go to the huge Christmas tree that's in the little meeting place. Christmas music playing, it's snowing, the Christmas tree is beautiful, and you're going to see Santa Claus with all the reindeer come flying in, and he's going to stop and he's going to give you some presents. You're going to get on Christmas Day on Garden Warfare Forever, you're going to be gifted a brand new character. There's a character I've had in my mind, and I can't wait. I want to make him real. I want to make him a real character, and I'm gonna give him to you on Christmas Day. But not only that, you're gonna get some cosmetics. And Christmas cosmetics come December 1st, just so you know. Halloween cosmetics come October 1st, just so you know. I cannot stand when we celebrate the Halloween on Halloween. I cannot stand when they do Christmas on Christmas. We don't have enough time to enjoy the cosmetics or anything. And we'll have maps designed with Halloween. So, Haunted House map for Halloween. Santa's Workshop map for Christmas. For the 4th of July, we're going to have a firework display that you can gather your family around the TV and they can watch. It's going to be epic. And also, we want you to enjoy yourself at home while you watch. So we're going to give you digital coupons to get some hot dogs, some buns, burgers and buns. We're going to give you some. We're going to give you some coupons, digital coupons to get you a discount. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up a program. If you're poor and you want to play the game, we're not going to accept that from you. Instead, play the game, what you'll do You're going to apply for the program, and we are going to work with you to get you a job where you live. And once you get established and you can get good internet, then you can play the game. But we're just not going to have you playing video games when you're poor and you have no internet. That doesn't benefit you, doesn't benefit anyone. But what will benefit is you getting a job and upgrading your situation. That is what will benefit people. So we're going to do, the game is going to do outreach like you can't believe. We're going to be helping people all the time. So, Garden Warfare Forever, going beyond the game and literally helping people make their life a little better. So that's what we're going to do. And these lame people who they chose to promote in the PvZ world, there's no way in hell they'll be promoted with my game. They won't get nothing from me. We're only going to have cool people. What I will do is I will make an event, because this is something that I talked about years ago. I want there to be a Battle Royale event with GW1, GW2, and BFN characters. But here's the thing. I want all the characters to do the same amount of damage as they do in their respective games. So what does that mean? That means Battle for Neighborville characters will get absolutely, they will get destroyed by GW2 and GW1 characters. I just want to show people how lame the Battle for Neighborville characters are compared to GW2 and GW1. So I would have that Battle Royale, and you could be a Battle for Neighborville character, but you're going to do the same damage you do in Battle for Neighborville. And I promise you, nobody will be using a BFN character because they will get destroyed by GW2 and 1. But that's an event just to show people how bad BFN really was compared to GW2 and GW1. Well, he won't be dominating against GW1 and GW2 characters because you know what's going to happen. It's going to be 1, 2 scientists is coming for you, and it's over. It's over. BFN has nothing to deal with a GW2 or 1 scientist. It's over. There's no hope. Action Hero will get blasted out of the sky like the little loser he is. And the GW2, GW1 All-Star, man, the All-Star in BFN is so lame and whack. Yeah, there's just no hope. The only BFN character I would put in GW2, the Snapdragon. He's cool. I like him. But the Engineer, no. All-Star, no. Imp, no. Soldier, he's the same, really, so it doesn't matter. But I would take the Snapdragon, and for the zombies, man, I wouldn't take any of them. They all suck. Super Brains and BFN. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see. I would like to see that play out in the because you gotta remember the damage numbers in BFN are really low compared to GW2. They're pretty weak. So it'd be one of those situations where we'd have to see, because Toxic Brains, that's why I would like to see that Battle Royale. You grab Super Brains from BFN, I'll grab Super Brains from GW2, and let's see which one wins. Alright, I'm gonna get off of this game, and then I'll get on BFN and try one more time. But anyway, I'm gonna get on BFN, jamming out.